Hey girlies, welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell so that you can be notified every time I make a post. Today we will be doing an eyebrow tutorial, eyebrows only, and I will list all of the products that I'm using. I am using high-end makeup and drugstore makeup, and I will compare them as well. So before we get started, you do want to make sure that you are starting off with clean, oil-free skin. So what I like to do is just get like a cotton swab, put a little alcohol on it, and just rub my eyebrows down. So rub them down, because you do want to make sure it is oil free, no moisturizer, no product. When doing makeup, you do want to use moisturizer or primer under your makeup, but for the eyebrows part, you do want to make sure that it is oil free. You know, there's nothing on there that is for the best result. Okay, so after the alcohol dry, you want to go in with a spoolie. Now you can use any kind of spoolie. This spoolie was actually at the end of an old eyebrow pencil. I just still use it. So I'm just going to brush my brows in the direction that I want them to go. Now my eyebrows are, you know, I don't have any at the end, as you can see right here. So I just brush them how I want them to go. Now doing your eyebrows is easier if you have your eyebrows arched or shaped in any kind of way, and I don't at the moment. So it's a little, you know, harder to do it like this, but you just want to brush it in the direction that you want your eyebrows to go. So next I go in with the Believe eyeliner in the shade brown. This is from Dollar General for only like $3. Yeah, so you could use really any kind of brown, like brow liner, eyeliner, it doesn't matter. So I go in with the brown eyeliner and I just underline my brows. That's all I'm doing, is underlining first. You just underline your natural brow. And then once you do the bottom, you do the exact thing to the top. You just go over your natural brow, just trace. And once you do that, you'll just fill in anything that needs to be filled in. And in my case, I only fill in the end because I don't have any eyebrows at the end. So that's the only thing that I fill in. Okay, so once you fill it in, it's going to look a little crazy. You see how thick this looks? It's not going to look like that for long. So you just take your spoolie, the same spoolie that you brushed your brows with, and you blend the product in. And you really want to concentrate blending right here at the beginning, because you don't want to see that like harsh line. So you really want to blend there. And then I just brush my front brows up, blend. Okay, so after we blend, it's still going to look crazy until we clean it up. So I am going in with the e.l.f. 16-hour concealer. Now this is a drugstore concealer. This is what it looks like. It is a drugstore concealer, and you do want to make sure it is about 2 shades lighter than your skin. I'm just going to take the little brush that it already has and use a flat brush. Now this flat brush is what you really want to use for precise eyebrows. So I'm just going to put some of the concealer off of the brush it comes with and then put it onto my brush. And it'll look like that. You'll see the concealer on there. So now you want to do the same thing, just underline. And this is just really shaping your eyebrow. Underline, blend out. And then I'm just bringing the extra concealer down, and you may have to go in with more concealer if you need to. That is fine. If you didn't put enough on the first time, you can go in with some more. Also, concealer corrects mistakes. So like if you were to mess up on your eyebrows and you really don't want to like wipe it off, start all over again, concealer, just conceal it, you won't be able to tell. So for the top of my brow, I will be going in with the Double Duty Beauty Tarte concealer. Now for this concealer, you want to make sure that it is closer to your shade. It don't have to be exactly your shade, but close. So I will be doing the same thing and using the same exact brush, just putting some concealer on my brush and do the same thing to the top. And we're just cleaning it up. And you're going to do the same thing with this concealer. Now, what I do like to do is take the extra concealer that's already on the brush and just swipe it across the front of the bottom, because you want it to match your skin as much as possible, but you still want that highlight. So I'm just going to brush it across the front. And you can do everything as much as possible, you know, to get that shape that you want. So here I'm not liking this, so I'm going to go in with the lighter concealer again. And I'm not putting much on there this time. So I'm just going to arch this a little more so that I can have more of that point there. And just bring down the extra concealer. And you would do the same thing to... Okay, so now we're done with the application of the eyebrow. I do want to compare these for, you know, different people that don't like to spend a lot of money on makeup but still want the makeup to look good. So this is the e.l.f. concealer. It comes from Walmart, and the shade that I used is Deep Olive. This comes from Walmart. It's about $5 or $6. Now this is a drugstore makeup, and it's not bad. It's a pretty good concealer. So this concealer is full coverage. And they have like a lot of shades from us black ladies to choose from. So this is the Tarte. It is the Shape Tape Double Duty Beauty. This is the shade Deep. So with this concealer is about $28 to $30. So it's a more high-end concealer, but it works better than the e.l.f. to me. It works better, but you know, if you're not really wanting to spend a lot of money on the makeup, then you don't have to. Just go get this e.l.f. It's great. But this is amazing. This one is amazing. If you know, really want to invest in some makeup, this is amazing.